Well, good evening. Of course, it's 6 p.m. and the birthday bonanza continues here at the craft store with a brand new one-day special. And of course, it is all on Create. But we have got the incredible Leone to tell you more about it. So I'm going to do, shall I go to the west?
She's going to the west. You have to ride your horse.
Oh,
we should have had we should have had something.
We should have.
Oh,
next time.
Oh, I'll obviously be dumping the hat really, really quickly.
Yeah, me too.
So. It's like, hello, goodbye hat. Oh, don't do it like that, otherwise that's not a good idea. Climbing the giant. Ding, 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 ding. Anyway, it is lovely to have your company. I am so excited. I'm very privileged to be able to launch this brand new one-day special. It's a fantastic collaboration of the team, quite frankly, and it's super, super busy. In fact, 20% of the stock has gone. There's so many beautiful finished samples, and there's a freebie. Oh, yeah, you've got a free gift. I'm going to show you a free gift straight away. Oh, yeah, and it's by Olga. See, this is a proper team effort. We've got our fabulous abs. We've got your free gift. Yay, because it's birthday by the wonderful Olga. And this, I love this. I mean, the Mad Hatter is properly a Mad Hatter. Look at his face. Honestly, he's got the look at his face. It's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. So that's your gift with purchase. That's your freebie. But then the full collection. Right, I'm going to go through it for you because it is a huge collection. So first of all, our lovely abs. So we have got two gorgeous, gorgeous stencils, and I really like these. They are your reversed hearts. And if I just zoom that out so you can see the actual stencil, and you can see nice, oh, sorry, I should have got some black car for that, shouldn't I? You can see there's some lovely, lovely big open spaces here, which is fantastic. Now, you've got the A4 one, but you've also got it, of course, oopsie
doopsie.
Oopsie doopsie. You've also got it in your 6x6 as well. So they're your two gorgeous stencils for starters, which look absolutely gorgeous. And I've got, with these, what I love about these, and I'll just pop that in for now so you can see it. What I love about these, they're different. Again, you know, they're really quirky, they're really unique. So you might have got heart stencils, but these are so different. So you've got your two gorgeous stencils. We've then got, and I'll just pop the packaging back. Oh my, what? You're having a laugh. Okay, we're approaching 60%. Okay. It's so busy. Please check out your baskets. We've got a little contingency plan. However, yeah, don't hang around with this one. Once it has gone, and once the contingency plan's gone, it has gone. So please do check your baskets out. Right, we've then got for you the stamps. I'll start from the top. So the collaboration. So first of all, the fabulous Janet, our wonderful Janet Klein, and I love this because what you've got, Janet has given us a fabulous little background stamp, not a background stamp, of course. There's 4 background stamps here. Really handy stamps. I love these. So that's your first one. The second one, Kirsty's laughing in my head. That means there's an update. Go on. It's almost sold out. Okay, your one-day special is limited stock. We have got a contingency plan. Okay, I'm going to tell you about this one really quick because there's a lot in baskets. Okay, well, I'm going to tell you now. Once it's gone, this stamp, this is the one that's going to go. So we've got a contingency plan. The contingency plan does not include this stamp. If you love this stamp, and I set up a demonstration, I hate it when I do this. I set up a demonstration, cut loads of these out because I thought, well, I'll demo that first. And this is the thing that's going to sell out in the first 5 minutes. That is by the Mighty Papasha. Once that has gone, we haven't got any more of this one. It is in the bundle, but it's already gone. Oh, God. Glad I didn't spend too long cutting those hearts out. Right. Gosh. So, the one-day special, that has sold out. But it's okay, because contingency plan, okay, because we saw it and thought, all right, so contingency. All I need to do is scooch this one over. Oh. I'll just leave it like that for now. It's okay. Our Molly will sort it out after. I can talk round it. and it's fine. If you do want to get hold of this, you've got, so I'm going to carry on where I were. Because it's, so you're getting those 2 stencils, that's fine, okay. You then get in the wonderful stamp from our lovely Janet. So we're here as well. Your contingency plan, I'll talk money and everything in a minute. I'm going to show you what you're getting first. So you're also getting your gorgeous stamp by Janet. And I love it, we've got one of the cuties. And it's a really interesting collaboration, is this. Because we've got a cutie, because we've got backgrounds, but then because we've got abs and we've got Bapasha. And that is such a gorgeous little one. It's all about the hearts. It's all about the love. So obviously we have to have a cutie with the heart plant and a lovely little house with the heart on it. Everything matches beautifully. We've then got now mixing up your stamps, and this is such a cool background stamp. By, of course, now. It's funny actually, because when I first saw this one, I thought this were a Bapasha one, but it isn't. This is a Janet Klein one, and it is interesting. It does look a little bit Bapasha, doesn't it? But this is actually a Janet Klein one. So again, it's got that really nice sketchy look, which she does with her cuties, which is beautiful. So that's your Bapasha. The next one, okay, the new bundle, over 10% of the stock has gone, absolutely flying. The next one that we've got, and obviously it matches the stencils because, of course, it's from our abs. And I really like this because they're chunky. They're good chunky hearts, which are gorgeous. We've then got for you your other heart stamps. Now, this is gorgeous. I love this. It's one of those that you've got so many elements to it. And again, it's those lovely kind of scribbly hearts, but then the words all the way through it, that is Bapasha. And you can see the difference with Janet's and Bapasha's. So that's our beautiful, beautiful heart stamp from Bapasha. But then, now I must admit, this is my favourite. I love this one. This is by our Tracy. See, you have got all the team, haven't we? A freebie from Olga, we've got abs, we've got Bapasha, we've got the fabulous Tracy, we've got Janet. I haven't missed anyone out, have I? That, I love this one. This, it's funny actually, because when I was getting ready for its show, this was the first one I went to. I really like that. It's a good tall stamp, but it's all the detail. But when you look at that, there's loads you can cut out with that one. You know, you look at it and think, yeah, there's loads I can actually take out of that, and I love that. I think it gives you so many ways of using it. Obviously, I'll pop it there for now. We'll sort it all out later. So when we come back, it'll look pretty. If I start trying to sort it out, you'll see what I do. I knock everything over. Instead, I'm going to show you pretty finished samples. OK, I'm going to talk money. So it is already approaching 20% of stock now. In fact, before I show you finished, sorry, Marcus, sorry, before I show you samples, I am going to talk money, because if you were going for the stencil bundle, now we have got different bundles, OK? If you were going for the stencil bundle, you would be saving £3 on that one. And hopefully we'll be able to bring that in at bottom of the screen just so you can see that. So if you were going for your stencils, you would be saving £3. Now, as we always do, those savings are carried forward. So if you just wanted your stencils, £22.97. And that actually does include your beautiful heart stamp as well, which is our abs's. Ta-da! So that's that bundle, OK? That full bundle with that little stencil there, sorry, full bundle, that is £22.97, OK? Now, that is a £3 saving. The other bundle, we won't have that anymore then, have we not? We haven't got that other bundle because that one's gone. You've then got, obviously, the saving from your, it's kind of your one day, it is your one day special now because the proper one day special sold out. So this is your birthday special, hooray! But you've got another £3 saving. So you've got a £6 saving, but if you are part of Freedom, you do get a better saving because obviously Freedom members, you've got an extra £9.49. So that's a £12.49 plus, of course, you've got your beautiful free stamp, your gift, if you're going for your birthday celebration collection. I'm mad as an art, I'm feeling it. Now, £58.43 if you're a Freedom member, but of course you do get your Flexi. If you're not Freedom, it's £32.46 a day, but if you are a Freedom member, it's going to keep on spinning at £29.22, so under £30 for the full collection, plus your free stamp. Now, I'm going to show you some gorgeous finished samples, because I haven't shown you any of the team yet, and the team have been so busy. And they've created some beautiful, beautiful cards for us, as ever, because they're so inspiring. I love seeing samples. I love seeing what they've been doing. So we've got our gorgeous cutie. Now, what Debbie's done here, she has mixed this up with the foliage, you know, from our Tracy. We've actually got that out. She's mixed that one up with the foliage, so obviously everything goes together. We've got the lovely cutie. Look at her, I love her there. That is from Jo, and using the gorgeous heart stamps in the background, of course. Oh, the heart stamp that's gone. Sorry. Using the beautiful cutie there. Oh, I love that from Corrie. Corrie, that's beautiful. I love it with that photo. That's absolutely stunning. Really, really like that, Corrie. Absolutely lovely. I love this as well. That's from Heather. It's your colours, Heather. That is so, so striking. See, I've set up a demo doing similar-ish, but it's not as good as that, Corrie. Heather, that is absolutely stunning. See, this is, yeah, it's a strong stamp, is this one. Really strong. That's from Heather as well. Absolutely glorious. There's so much you can do with that one. Now, the birthday special, we're already approaching a quarter of the stock gone. Philippa, that's beautiful. I'm loving everyone's colour palette. I'm loving the variation. I mean, look at that from Jo. Now, that is so cool, because Jo's used a stencil. She's used that beautiful stamp, and that is it. Doesn't that look good? And she's coloured it in amazing. That looks so 3D, doesn't it? And it's utterly flat. Such a good card. Thank you so much, gang. This is from Kelly, and that is so pretty, with the lovely house. And then all that beautiful background that she's created. Oh, look at this one from Jo. Oh, is that not fabulous? That is ace, Jo. Jo, that is absolutely glorious. I think you might win my favourite card of the hour. That is so cool. It's got the hearts in the background. It's got the beautiful little frog. I love that. That's ace. One more, and then we better get demoing. That's Kelly. Kelly, that is well cool. And funnily enough, do you know what? It's interesting, because I've only just seen the finished samples, and it's funny how, you know, it's like, oh, I've done something like that. And I think that's what you know, it's interesting seeing how people will come up with different ideas, the same ideas, but do it completely differently. And all better than mine. Thanks, team. OK. Oh, how embarrassing. Right, if you do want this, you need to be checking out your baskets. It is brand new. We're already approaching 30%. Remember, the one-day special has sold out. This is now our wonderful birthday collection, our lovely birthday special, but you are still getting that wonderful deal. So you're getting a saving, and, of course, you've still got that beautiful free gift, your lovely, lovely Mad Hatter stamp, because it is our birthday. Now, do check out the website. It is thecraftstore.com. On the website, you'll see all the beautiful stamps that we've got on the show. Now, obviously, there's tons on the show, so please have a good perusal. It's all so many gorgeous collections that we've brought to you in the past, but you may have missed. So it's always really important to look them up, see what you might have missed, see what you need in your collection. So please do have a little look, check all that out. If you do want to ring us, it is 01733 60 2000. Oh, I'm gutted, because that demo I were going to do, I can't really do that now. I've cut out my little hearts, but I can't use them. I'm not going to use them either, because it'll tease you. But there are the little hearts that I cut out. I'll tell you what we're going to do. I wanted them just like coming across like this, because I thought that would look so pretty, wouldn't it? But I'm not doing it now, because they've sold out. So there you go. We'll use those another time, for another time, another day. Rather than winging it, I'll do the one that I have prepped, but which is quite unusual for me, isn't it? I'm not winging it today. Well, we'll say that. We'll see what happens. Yeah, because, you know, I'm saying that. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to use the big stencil first of all. Now, this is such a cracking stencil because it's got, although you've got some really big hearts on there, you've got a lot of the miler left, which means when you put your ink on the actual stencil, you're going to get a lot of print coming off that stencil, which is absolutely fabulous. I actually prepped this on a quite a large surface, but I'm going to work on one of my books just because I love working on my art journal. So I'm going to work on one of those. So I'm going in with ink first of all. And we all love this technique now, don't we? So I'm using my ripe persimmon. You can tell I've bought myself new ink pads because I've actually got ink in it. This one isn't a new one, so this one might not be as inky. And I'm mixing it up a little bit. I wanted to add a bit of pink in it, so I'm using a cheeky bit of worn lipstick. Isn't it funny I've gone for pink? It must be, it's because I'm wearing it, isn't it? How fun is that? Okay, so cheeky bit of pink on there as well. Now, I'm working on my book, but obviously, I know I'm going to have ink left over. It's not just going to be one print I get off this. So as ever, have an extra page ready because you don't want to waste that ink. So I've got an extra page ready and I'm just going to spritz. So I'm going to get quite a bit of water on this because I want to... Oh, there's a hair there, that'll irritate me. Because I want to get a really good print, but I kind of like the movement. So I know it's already starting to move. And this is why, you know how we're babbling on about quite a lot of miler? And you can see how the ink already starts to mingle. We like that, it's mingling. It's having a cheeky mingle. So if I bring this in now, and we'll pop it about there. Oh, I wanted that big heart, but it's too late. I've gone for it. Okay, so squidge that down. Now, I will be putting this back in situ in a few moments, but before I do that, I'm going to do another print, okay? So I'm going to lift this off. Let's have a little look-see. Gorgeous. See, beautiful. That'll do for that. Move that. See, this is why you do not get rid of that, because look how much ink you've got on there. So, give it another spritz. And it might be that I prefer this print, so I might even use the bigger one. Who knows? We might go off-piste after all. So, bob that down like that. I might use this one, actually, because I want that heart. In fact, I'm just going to. Oh, Leonie, indecision already. You've only been here 5 minutes and I already can't make up my mind. Let me just get my rice paper. Let me get my rice paper and squidge that down to pick up some of the excess ink. Okay, so that's where we've gone so far. So we've got 2 prints off this at least. If I lift that back up, see, that one's a lovely one as well. I'm going to work with this one because I really like this one. I'll just shift that out of the way. You've got quite a lot of ink still on there. Take your rice paper. Your rice paper will pick up that print again. But as you can see, because it's nice and absorbent, it really lifts up that ink. So any excess ink now you're lifting off, but you will get a nice light print on your rice paper, which of course you can use. So it's a lovely way of maximising that print. So bringing this back in place, I'm actually going to give this a blast. So before I work on it, now I don't normally do this, I wanted to give it a blast just to make sure I don't smudge the ink, because I want this quite crisp. You know, I don't want this to start bleeding into the actual work that I'm going to do. So just give this a little blast, which I know is a little bit boring. But just, yeah. Oh, that's a good idea. Miss P, happy hours.
Yeah, we like a happy hour, don't we?
Over to Miss P.
Yeah, well, of course, we do have happy hours from All and Create, which we are going to have a look at them. And of course, the happy hours are for this hour, so make sure to check out your baskets. You are saving £4, £9.98 is your price, and what you are getting is 2 stencils. You can see there the 6x6 stencils, lace and the doily, and you can see that there is lots of different elements within each of those stencils, including the beautiful almost mandala or doily there as well. You can see those little pebbles that you can expand if you wish to. So £9.98 is your price. It's 551184 is your item number. Then of course we have also the awesome, Be Awesome and Quirky. there we have it. Those two stamp sets that you can see there. Now, of course, 17 stamps in total. Oh, awesome. And Quack the dog. These ones are £15.98 is your price. You are saving £8. And here we have the stamps in there. You can see them both in here. You have, you know, Leonie. Not only she guest presents and actually floors manner floors. She has. I didn't realize they were there.
Check a bit of flooring.
Yeah, you are multitasking. You are, you know, 211466 is your item number. £15.98. Nice. You're saving £8. We are happy here at the birthday bonanza. Back to you, Leonie.
Thank you. Okay, so what I'm going to do next. So bring your stencil, flip it, put it back in situ. So because now I want to take my stamps and I actually want to stamp. You just want to now stamp inside. So let me just put this inside. So what you're doing is you're taking your stamp. I'm not going to use your acrylic block because if you've got your acrylic block, I can't work straight in. So this will allow me to get in better. Okay, so just stamping in like so. And this, you see, now it's nice and rich is the ink. So that will mean that I'm getting ink on the stamp, on the stencil as well. Like this. So, like this. And all I'm doing is just putting this on. Like so. Okay, and what it's doing is it's stamping in the actual stencil, so we're getting that print in the actual stencil, which does, I love this because obviously it's all, it's interesting because you're going to get a really interesting print when you take it off. So that's my first one. I'm going to use all the, well, nearly all the stamps. I like not using a block because then I can feel my way into the actual stencil. So it allows me to get right in there and like, I can squidge in. Now, those happy hours are busy. I must admit, that lace stencil bundle, that's lovely. I haven't got those. And that is super, super busy, but it's a lovely stencil. So if you do want to get hold of that, please, please check your baskets out because we have got different happy hours. And I've seen the happy hours because I've rummaged in the box and they're well good. So please make sure, if you can tune into every hour, then please do. I've got this evening, of course, then our lovely Janet is taking over in the morning because me and Miss P are going up the north. Aren't we, our Miss Paola, for my birthday?
First time with a proper guy going up north.
Proper up north. Up the north. I was saying I was going to take Paola to some of my old haunts that I used to go to many moons ago, but I think I'll let you off and take you somewhere nice instead. I was thinking about it and I thought, oh, I might actually just take somewhere nice instead of some haunts I used to go to because, yeah, they were just scary.
I was looking forward to that.
Careful what you wish for.
True that. I have learned that. Yeah.
I mean, I can still make it happen.
Oh.
I did think.
That's looking beautiful, though.
Isn't it cool? Yeah. And what I love about this is, at first, when you look at it, it's all a bit merged and all a bit, you know, especially because it's stencil, it looks dead messy. But when you take it off, it's so cool. So and it doesn't matter if they're all full. It doesn't matter if you've got, you know, if the hearts look jumbled up. Do you know what I mean?
Yes,
it'll look cool. It'll look interesting. So now take one of your sponges, and I'm actually going to take one with a little bit of orange on. And now, what I'm doing is taking the ink that's on my stencil and starting to blend it off. So some of the hearts that haven't got any stamping in, I'm lifting the ink that's on that stencil and transferring it into some of those hearts. So some of them that have got stamping, I'm going in, my handle's falling off me doodah. You can't use it when your handle's falling off your doodah. It just doesn't work. So see, so blending that in, and I'm blending some of it into the heart, but not all, because I kind of like that white space as well. So just taking this out. Now, obviously, I'm working on this one because before I was working on a piece of A4 paper. This time I'm working on a bigger surface. I do not want to go down the line of the stencil. I've got a little bit there because that'll be just too obvious. You don't want to do that. You don't want it to look as though this is only an A4 stencil. See? So when you bring it off, look how cool that looks. It's so cool. But look, it looks like I've got an A4 stencil, I didn't put it on the top, which I have. So extend it. So lift this off. So where I've got quite a lot of ink going on there, if I now bring this back, so it doesn't look as though my stencil just ended. See what I mean? And it just gives you that beautiful continuation. And obviously, if there's any more little ones, you can still do that. So you can still lift some of those, which looks really cool. If you wanted to, your other one, remember, that's going on, you've got quite a lot of ink here, so you can still bring this in and lift this ink. I mean, this could be a separate print altogether. You know what I'm like? I don't like wasting my ink, but you can still use that. I've still got quite a bit of ink on there. So see, so you can still fill in, which does look cool. It looks quite atmospheric as well.
It does also 3D.
Yeah,
a little
it does,
bit
doesn't
3D,
it?
you know.
I like it because when you do the working through your stencil, you don't quite go up to your edge, so you get that beautiful white line. I really like that. So that's my background. So I really, well happy with that. I think it looks dead pretty. So what I'm then going to do, just pop that to one side for a second. Let's bring our beautiful little cutie. So you've got your cuties on today. Remember, you've only got, and it's quite unusual, isn't it, to only have one set of cuties. The reason being, of course, this is an incredible collaboration. I mean, it's a lovely collaboration, special for birthday, and I think that's ace, because obviously the team are so very talented. So it's so nice that this special birthday one, you are getting a little bit of everybody. You know, all the talent that is All and Create, you're getting a little bit of everybody. And can I just take this opportunity to send our love to our the leader, of course, our lovely Abs. I know we're all thinking about him. And I just wanted to say that, and I'll move on quickly so I don't get upset for him, because I know what I will. Blah, 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 blah. Right, OK, so stamping this one. Like so. I've already cut it out and coloured it in. I'm ready. I know I'm organised. Never happens. But look, isn't it cute?
And the house has got like the heart above at the door. You know, that's such a cutie.
Yeah, it's all about the hearts. It's all the love. So you've got your cutie there. So I've already got her stamped. So I've already done that and cut out. I don't know where I put the packaging bit, but I'll just pop it on there for now. There it is. So that's my beautiful little cutie, which is fabulous. But what is also on here is a lovely little sentiment. Now, I did pull out, when I was getting ready, there they are, I actually did get other acrylic blocks and then lost them. So I'll bring in my background and let's start decorating. So we've got this, we've got this. Sorry, I'm tidying up as I go along. OK, so we have got our lovely little sentiments here. There. Heart, home, happy. Isn't that just beautiful? So nice. And I just, this is so pretty. It works with your background. It's a beautiful, soft font. You know, it's a lovely, lovely move. It's a lovely, lovely, yeah, a lovely, lovely stamp, quite frankly. So we've got that one, gorgeous. And then what I'm going to bring in is one of my little die cuts. So I've actually got a little die cut there. Where did I put my other die? Oh, there we go. And I have got one of my little hearts as well. So I've got a heart and this is one of Miss P's hearts, actually. So I've got the lovely heart and I've got a little white background, which I really, really like.
I have lost my heart, haven't I?
You've lost your heart.
My heart.
My heart.
Somebody stole it.
Someone stole your heart, Paula. It's how rude of them.
Rude. I like to share my heart with everybody, so I'm glad
it's
you
not
at
been
least
stolen.
you have it.
It's not been stolen. It's been
borrowed.
It's been given.
Given, exactly.
Given with love.
With love, yeah.
Hasn't it? I'm using, of course, the amazing washi, which will probably be on website somewhere, shop by brand, because honestly, we've got a little bit of everything from All and Create on that their brand shop. So please do shop by brand. I love the washi tape because look, it starts to separate my page. It starts to give my page a different colour palette, but also it brings, this is where my focal point's in. This allows me to bring that focal point in because it's different, you know, because it looks a little bit different to the rest of the page. So just bringing that in like so, and just another tiny bit there. Oh, it is on the website. So please have a look. It's on the 7th page. There you go. And look, you've got the sentiment one as well. So you've got the gorgeous little sentiment. And the washi is amazing. We love the washi. This is a Janet Klein one as well. So it all fits in gorgeous. I was going to say I won't faff too much. You know I've gone into faff more. It's because it's one of them. We washi. You know how you don't like the straight? It's like, I don't want a straight edge. I'm going to stick it on with a straight edge and not faff too much. Okay. I'll have it here. Like so. Bear with. I'm going to put it here, even though I'm going over my stamp, but it's okay. Okay, so that's there, that's there. Happy with that. I'm going to stick those down. I'm that happy with that because that's where I want them to be. And then let's get my little... I'm not going to put many 3D foam just because of time, so I'll just do that really, really quickly. And then let's get these on. So bob that there, and then... we've got our lovely little heart, and that is going to go there like so. I don't want any colour on these. I quite like that. I quite like it being really nice and white because I just think that looks quite effective. I wanted something really white on the page. I will put a tiny bit of yellow on this though, just to make it pop from that heart. But yeah, I quite like that whiteness on all that background. I think that looks beautiful. And then what I've done, I've got my little houses. So my two little houses, I stamped it twice, cut it out. So my two little houses are just going to sit up here, like so. I've then got my gorgeous little lady, and she's going to be here on the heart. Oh, shall I put one? No, stick to your plan, Leonie. She's going to be here on the little heart, like so. And then we've got the other little heart, which is going to sit about... I want it about here, actually. So that is going to be just on the side. And when I glue this down, I'll glue everything else down in a minute. But this one, when you glue this down, I like this because it's got, it's got a really nice, fine stem. So that means when you stick it down, you can get some really nice movement on it. So see, we can stick that down like so. Grab, grab. And then this one, oh, I didn't grab. You'll see what I mean in a second when it does grab. So I can get that there like that, and that there like, come here you, like this. So you can get it to move. Look, and I love that. Doesn't that look cute? Oh, that looks your little so heart. And then I'll stick these down, and I might faff with her where I'm going to stick her because I think I'll end up moving the heart, but that's okay. I think I'll end up moving it. But anyway, it's going to be somewhere like that. I will stick it down. Yeah. Well, I'm faffing where I'm sticking.
I'll give a reminder of everything that we have. Of course. Thank you so much, Leonie. We will rejoin Leonie shortly. And now, of course, the one-day special. The one-day special did sell out within record time, I believe. Now we have got the birthday special, which actually, basically, you are getting everything but one of the stamps. But it is all brand new. Look, I love it because it's the Hearts and Kisses collections. Now, we have got 12 stamps and 2 stencils. Let's break it down exactly what you are getting. Now, 2 stencils. Now, if you have been collecting the stencils with lots of dots and, you know, like kind of totally dotty and the hexagons, this is the new addition to it. Is those beautiful hearts, and I love that they look like graffiti hearts in there. They look like Sharpie hearts. They look handwritten. They look absolutely amazing. And of course, you are getting the stencils both in A4 and of course in 6x6. So that means that you are going to get both possibilities. And what about overlaying? Because of course, when you have got the smaller size as well, it means that you have got a smaller hearts that you can bring in. Now, if you were going to go for this bundle that includes both the stencils and the stamp designed by apps, you would have a £3 saving. And look at that. And remember that £3 saving. Look at those little hearts in here and the big hearts in the center of it. I love that you are getting the stamp as well. And it's an A7 stamp set. That means that you can stamp it like, of course, Leonie was stamping the other stamps with your hands and create like that soft effect at the ends of it over the stencils. So if you were going for this bundle on its own, you can see the details at the bottom of the screen, £22.97 with that £3 saving. And of course, if you go for the birthday special, that £3 saving is carried forward. So you have got an additional £3 saving, which makes it a £6 saving. However, that is for non-Freedom members. If you're a Freedom member, you have got an additional saving. So your saving actually is, well, you have got £15.49. So makes it even better deal, doesn't it? And of course, you're not paying P&P, and that's the delivery cost. Now, what else do we get in that birthday special? Shall we start at the top? Because then we can go top and down. This is one of my, it's because I absolutely adore this stamp. And there is a card in here that I wanted to show you because, sorry, Marcus, I'm going to put it on front because can you see how it has been repeated? That so each of those individual stamps could make the loveliest backgrounds. Leonie was using ones over the stencil. How good are they? How practical? I'm going to show you the back as well because you are getting 4 stamps that you can use individually as well. Perfect backgrounds, perfect to if you like clean and simple cards as well, to just add some texture to them. Then you are getting that Janet Klein girl that of course Leonie was using for the front of her, you know, focal point. That heart that you can bend is so cute, and I love that she's a happy girl giving you her heart and with that expression of joy, and of course the house. So you have got 3 very distinctive elements into one single stamp. Look at them. You stamp them and color in different ways, and how different do they look? Remember, you can change heads as well. So if you have got previous sets from Janet Klein, like Leonie has told us, you just cut the head off, and you know, don't in real life, but you know what to do in stamping. And then of course we have, let's go have a look at the Janet Klein as well background in here. One single stamp, absolutely gorgeous. I love that says, I love the words hidden into those backgrounds as well. And then there is more, because there is more. This is a birthday special. Shall we go to Tracy Evans stamps in here? Because Tracy is an incredible designer with a massive following, and I adore this stamp. I'm going to turn it over because when we turn it over, we start seeing all those details. Look at that, the heart, the numbers, the signature styles from Tracy Evans, those kind of backgrounds in there, the words typewritten, but then you have got the hand script as well. And these bundles individually have now gone. The only way to get them as a bundle is with the birthday special. I love the way the multi layers that you're getting, and of course it's nice to get a kind of a border stamp in there as well. And finally, you are getting the A7 stamp set here that you can see, designed by Bipasha. So it's a collective from AALL Create. I think it's one of the first Every single designer from the AALL Create that currently designs from AALL Create is featured here with the stencils and stamps. Remember, stamps by Abs, B. Pasha, Jana Klein, Tracy Evans, and that makes it an incredible combination of styles that all blend seamlessly. All have got a theme, which is, of course, the hearts and kisses. And I think now we live in a time where love is for friends, for family, for the other half, is for colleagues as well. Now, of course, that is the most essential cards that you can make, the most essential art journals, the most essential memory books as well, to send love, but to send, look at that. Look at that. Can you see the backgrounds in there? How stunning are they? And of course, look at these gorgeous by Heather Mitchell. Look at the backgrounds, of course, created with previous stencils, but then the cross, you know, the kisses are there as well. And heart, is it heart, home, happy? Absolutely stunning. I'm going to show you one more because I do adore this one by Tracy. This one is made by Joe Elliott, but of course using Tracy Evans. Absolutely stunning hearts in there. Now, of course, this is the birthday special. Remember that the saving carries forward, so you have got that £6 if you're not a Freedom member. If you are a Freedom member, even better, £15 and 49 pence is your price, and of course you can flexi buy it. And remember, you are getting a free gift with a purchase because we are celebrating the birthday bonanza, 6 years of the craft store. Also, if you are a previous customer, existing customer from the craft store, then of course we have the fact that you are gonna have in your account £6 has been credited last night. So as long as you haven't spent anything about £40, that will come off, that £6 will come off, as long as your first payment, even if it's a flexi-buy, is about £40. Now, 132423 is your item number. Right, check out your baskets and don't miss out. Then we are moving on to the next bundle here, which is Tracy Evans in here. Now, of course, this is Leona's choice, and it's fabulous. You are getting 25 stamps in total, and I'm not surprised. I'm going to turn them around because you are going to see how many beautiful stamps, and automatically I think that you are going to see the possibilities. That kind of gorgeous kind of half arch as well. So it could be a holly, not holly, laurel, and then of course those kind of bubbles coming down as well. Foliage, embrace the simple pleasures, not pressures. We don't want to embrace the simple pressures away. And of course we have got the leaf in here as well. And then, of course, the best things in life are free. I know you have them all in here. That is absolutely stunning. Then what else do we get in here? Well, we get the A7 stamps that are backgrounds. So this is one single one. And I adore these ones because you are getting the kind of outline. So basically, if you stamp with black, you will have the leaves, whatever color is your background. So imagine your background that is done with beautiful greens, sprays, and things like that. And of course, that then will show through it. Think about stamping and embossing into with black embossing pen, and then of course highlighting those leaves as well. But this one is a traditional one, so it's a solid image where you stamp, you'll get it in the black as well. Moving down, we have got 2 more of them. So again, the same thing applies to the bigger leaves. So again, you would have the open space and then the leaves in there as well. So you have got just 4 stamps A7. And then moving on to the last stamp set in this bundle, which of course is At One with Nature. Let's have a look. At One with Nature is separate stamps. So you can say with nature, or you can say at one. You can personalize it. You can stamp them separately. You can then trim them down. You have got 100% natural, the essence of nature. Then we have got Lily. We have got Daisy. Imagine stamping them and color them. We can use watercolors, we can use pencils, we can use, of course, your alcohol markers. It depends what you like and you like best. And then, of course, we have got the tag and the beautiful lily in there. It's an absolutely stunning bundle with flowers and circles there with a £3 saving, £64 and 94 pence is your price. 940283 is your item number. And then, of course, we have got that happy hour that was so popular, right? So it is very popular. Which of course is, you can see there, Oh, I love that one. Now, this one is by Olga. Now, of course, you have, I'm going to turn them around so you can see the individuals ones. And they have that coolness, that kind of really kind of Berlin-esque effect in here as well. And look, you quack me up, Marcus. That's what he's saying. And of course, oh, hello. You know, oh, hello. You know, that's so funny. And I like that. What the quack? I love, that's the best one. What the quack? You mean, seriously? I love it. I love that one. And of course, we have got more. Look at the quacking duck in there. Oh, there's a lot of quacks. Yeah, and then we're moving on to the next stamp set, of course, again by Olga. And we have got that hashtag be awesome. I love the lines in there. It's just so sharp and they are so powerful. And I love that. And that's the look of, you know, it's like, right. I mean, seriously. I mean, he's giving you the look, you know, that look that, you know, the alliance is like, I think I really, yeah. Anyway, £15.98 is your price. You are saving £8. 211466 is your item number. The other happy hour that we have got for you, and remember, these happy hours are featured during those shows. You have got them in here. So you are getting 2 of the 6x6 stencils, lace and doily. £9.98 is your price. You are saving £4. Now, the birthday special, we need to make a clarification on pricing and just to make it sure. So the saving as a Freedom member is actually £12.49 because of course we have got £6 saving, £3 saving, sorry, and then we have got an additional £3 saving for non-Freedom members. So that's a £6 saving. And additionally, you can see there that you can see there £9.49. That's the saving. So that is actually, if you count with PMP, isn't it PMP that you're getting that £12 and £3 saving from the 2 stencils and stamp. Then you have got the £9.49, and of course that would be exactly. So as a Freedom member, you have got a £12.49. And you don't pay PMP on top of that. So that is it. I hope that's clarifying. I do apologize for the kind of numbers again. You know, 132423 is your item number, but remember, it's a good one. It's a good one, especially because you are getting this one. I wonder how I will come back talking like.
Oh, you're going to be so northern.
Oh, finally.
Can you imagine? Or you'll just change them all into Spaniards up north.
They always will go like, ¿qué? ¿Qué?
¿Qué? Yeah, that's about the only one I know. That and congas, aqua congas.
Yes, very good.
That's literally I've managed to remember that and nothing else. Sparkling water. It's not as if I even order it.
Yeah. Anyway.
Right then, loves. Let's get demoing. Let me just get a piece of paper because I forgot that one. So what we're doing is, I'm just taking the my favourite. I love this stamp. The one from our Tracy. It's just got so many options. It's funny actually. You see a stamp and go immediately, oh yeah, I can cut this, cut that. Do you know what I mean? It's so many options. So I'm going to take this. I'm going to stamp it twice. I've already done the cutting out, but I'll just show you how I got there. So I'm stamping it twice first of all, then actually embossing. You can see it has got some solid elements to it. So get a nice juicy ink pad and that'll give you those lovely solid elements. If your ink pad isn't juicy enough, then you might not get the solid elements. So stamping that down. Now I am using my Versafine Clair because I love my Versafine Clairs. I am embossing, but obviously it stays open a little while, so my embossing powder will stick to it. That's the first one. Look at the detail. I mean, it's just divine. And then second one, and again, so much detail. But I like it because with this one, because you can cut it up. You can separate so many elements. So you can use this, as Tracy does, you can use it in so many different ways. So it really does give you a lot of options, does this one. So stamp it out twice, first of all. And I am using one of the AALL acrylic blocks, and you will, I'm sure, find those on the website as well. So I've got my two stamp plates, and I'm just going to get my embossing powder. It's my Wow embossing powder, and I've got it's kind of a bit sparkly. Well, it is our birthday, so you know it'd be rude not to have a cheeky bit of sparkle, wouldn't it?
Yeah. It's like, I love this embossing powders because it's not too much, but it's just that sparkle.
It's just enough, isn't it? Just enough.
Hint.
It's a hint of sparkle, which is quite fabulous. So there we go. So got a little bit of sparkle there. Now, maybe me, I haven't used anti-static, but obviously it is Wow. So I don't need to worry about that too much anyway, because the powders are quite fabulous. Right, move that over there. Now, that birthday special, remember, we have had one sellout of the one-day special. The birthday special, now 30% of the stock has gone. Now, once this has gone, it's gone. We have no contingency plan after this one. So this is truly a once it's gone, it's gone. So if you do want to get hold of this, please check your baskets out. I mean, it's fabulous. It's such a good collaboration. The team are amazing. They're so talented. They bring us so many beautiful, not just the stamps, not just the designs, but it's then all the inspiration. I mean, if you watch the AALL Create Fanatics page, there's so much inspiration from the design team, from the actual designers themselves. I mean, it is just fabulous. It's such a good company, and they are a lovely company. So please make sure you follow the AALL Create Fanatics, and you can see that shimmering away?
Yeah.
Yay! So that's my first one. Let's do my second one. Again, just allowing that to emboss, like so, which is gorgeous. And I'm not very patient, so I don't emboss from underneath because I'm really not very good at it.
Me either.
No,
I don't know what.
I get a bit close to cards sometimes and start seeing smoke coming off it. And, you know, it's like, oh, I'm smoking.
Yeah. Well, you're smoking hard today.
Smoking. And you don't want to be doing that, they're on telly. Burning it down. You don't want to set the fire alarms off on telly.
No, you don't. On telly or otherwise.
Yeah. Or at home, to be fair. I mean, at telly, it'd be quite amusing. It wouldn't be amusing. Okay, so got that. Now, hopefully, I'm doing this in case I missed any, because I'm going to be putting my ink pad over this. So what I do not want is any stray bits of embossing powder on it, because if you're putting your ink pad directly over the top of that and you've not embossed something, you've got bits of embossing powder, they're going to stick to your ink pad, and that is really annoying. So don't do that. Then all I did for this, I've already cut them out, but I'm just going to quickly show you. Dead easy, direct to paper. So just take your VersaFine and literally direct to paper, and you're just colouring that in. And this is all I did. I did stamp it a couple of times, embossed it a couple of times, just did this, and then cut them out. As easy as that. You know, nothing technical, that simple. I'm not going to do the full thing because I've already done it. So that's what I did there. Okay, everyone, that birthday special, a third of the stock has now gone. It is very busy. Please do not miss out on this one because it is gorgeous. Right, now, we're going to go in with blue ribbon, I think. I think we'll do a cheeky bit of blue ribbon for this one. And I'm going to go on the side, hopefully, because I've got all this prepped, I should get it finished. I'm going to get my water brush. And I'm just going, oh, wrong water brush, Leonie. I'm just going to get my other water brush, right water brush, oh, still wrong water brush. What it is, my other water brushes, I needed to fill my water and I haven't. Right, I'm just going to bring a little bit of colouring. Now, I only want this really subtle. I don't want to go over the top with this. And I actually want it, and the edges, I'm going to really make it sort of come out, if you will. And the thing is with this, I am going to put in the hearts over the top of it anyway. So actually, I'm being careful not to go in the lines, but it's kind of irrelevant because I'm going to be covering these up anyway. Get some bits that are darker than others, so you've got a bit of contrast going on. Leave some bits white, so again, all the contrast.
And I love that you are using blue with the hearts, so it's a little bit of colour of it's, you know, a little bit out there, or not out there, but you know what I mean. It's just not a traditional colour, and yet it just makes it makes it cool.
Yeah,
it does.
Heart. And I don't think with these, I think you just don't need it to be traditional colours, do you? It doesn't need to be that. And then adding a bit of water to this, because now just getting that to move a little bit more. See, now I think if you just did it like that, that would look fabulous. Do you know what I mean? It's just such a strong image. Oh, dirty fingerprint. It's such a strong image, that would look good. But it would then look good if you only brought on some of the images. Amazing. So, like, if I only brought that on, or if I only brought that on, it would look strong, because obviously that in its own right is such a beautiful image. What I will do, and I wouldn't do this, I'm only doing this, I'd let it dry, but this is just so I can glue these on. Now, that amazing one day special, well, our birthday special, 40% at stock has gone. Don't miss out on this. Okay, and I have, thankfully, got adhesive on these already. I love it when I'm prepped. So, pop that there.
Oh, I love that.
Pop this here.
And they are easy to fussy cut as well.
Yes, that's exactly why I... Oh, no, don't do that. Wrong one. Yeah, that's why I loved them. Because they're easy, it means that it's not a faff. It's not a faff. know, I'm not going to take all the adhesive off, because I just want to get these on before we run out of time.
That. It's such a gorgeous focal
Isn't it beautiful? And you know what? It's one of those that you could give to anyone, but it's going to look amazing in your, if you do your books, you know, if you're loving your journals, this will look so nice in your art journals. Putting the heart there, and I've cut this one out as well. Quick. Yeah, that's cool. And then I've got glue. Whee! I've got glue on the back of this one, and that's going to go there. And then that is going to go on black. And as soon as you put it on black, boom, you've got it. Isn't that a good stamp?
That is stunning.
It's strong. That is such a strong stamp.
And I love the story that tells with their hearts, that you kind of, with the eye travels from top to bottom, of course. Of course, that is one of the stamps included in the birthday special. And of course, do check out your baskets. The one-day special has now sold out. The contingency plan is while stocks last birthday special. That, of course, that means that you are getting every single stamp that's brand new, except for that one that by Bipash, I think that actually is now gone. You still have got an amazing saving with the additional saving carry forward of £3. You can make your own math, because that's the best way to do it. 132423. Just check out your baskets. Leonie and I will be back at, of course, 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock.
So you will see the glorious pink lady herself, and just me, old me, at 8 o'clock. Do check out your baskets, because it's a glorious birthday special.